What's up guys, it's Sinead. Today I wanted to do something a little bit different, a little bit fun, a little bit lighthearted. You know, it's all jokes here. Hopefully nobody takes this seriously. Talking to you. But today I wanted to rank my family on a tier list in different categories. The different categories are gonna be ideas that I have in my head on whether or not I would have them do something for me. The first one is, would I have them cook for me, okay? And we're gonna put them on the tier list based off of would I eat from them and have them cook for me, okay? The categories we have is first choice, yeah, sure, maybe, most likely not, and never. And we have the whole family here, including Shug, because Shug is a part of the family. Like I said, first category, would I have them cook for me? Now, in first choice, I have to put my dad. My dad, I absolutely would have my dad cook for me. My dad is like the chef of the whole household. I would absolutely eat the food my dad cooks. He's literally like he's a bona fide chef. Bro cooks every Thanksgiving and Christmas. You know how much responsibility that is? You know how much you have to stand the test of time to be able to cook for Thanksgiving and Christmas and be trusted by the whole family to do that and handle that? Yeah. That's my dad. Shalom. Would I trust Shalom to cook for me? I mean, to be honest, like, because we live together, me and Shalom, like, we cook for each other all the time. Now, like, would I say first choice? Maybe not first choice. And definitely not when it comes to baking. I wouldn't say first choice. But I'll put her in the yeah, sure. I feel like that, you know, she does a pretty good job. Like, you know, it's like decently good. It's not like off. It's not like terrible. She doesn't do a terrible job. The only thing, if this was baking, I might put her in the maybe, because like sometimes the baking is a little eh. And that's just me being honest. I'm sorry, Shalom. Like, don't be, please. I'm just saying my honest opinion. My mom, now, I'm gonna be real. Like I said, my dad is the chef of the house. My mom don't cook that much. My dad cook everything for her. You know what I mean? Like he's that husband. He's that husband. He's that dad. But that also means that I didn't really see my mom cooking that much growing up and stuff. So I feel like I might put my mom at maybe. I can't think of a signature dish besides roasted tortillas that my mom taught me how to cook. I'm just gonna put her at maybe, honestly. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry. Shiloh's been really learning how to cook lately. He's actually been taking over from my dad. He makes the best mac and cheese now, better than my dad's. Now, would I put him at first choice yet? Not quite yet, because he has to expand his repertoire. But I'm gonna put him at yeah, sure, because I feel like that he's getting there. He's getting there. He, like, you know what I mean? He's learning, and I feel like pretty soon he's gonna be in the first choice spot. Now, Shasha, again, I gotta put her at maybe. Shasha cooks for herself. I've never had Shasha cook for me. I don't think I've ever eaten a meal cooked by Shasha. Like, I'm really thinking about it. I don't think I've ever eaten a meal cooked by Shasha. So I gotta put her in maybe, because I genuinely don't know what that tastes like. And then Shug, I will put at never. I would never have Shug cook for me. Why would I have a dog cook for me? All right, the next category is, would I ask them for directions somewhere? Now, let's start with my mom. Would I trust my mom for directions somewhere? I would definitely put her in first choice. I feel like my mom has a good sense of direction. I think that she would be able to explain things really well. I think I would put my mom in first choice for sure. And also my dad. I put both of them in first choice in asking for directions somewhere. I think they know their way around really well, and they would know how to explain it to me in a way I would understand. Would I ask Shasha for directions somewhere? I'm not gonna lie, most likely, dang. I'm gonna say most likely not. I don't know if she's like, she would know to remember and be aware of her surroundings, like, and be like, oh, it's down the street, past the Walmart, to the right, you know what I mean? I don't know if she would be able to, like, tell me that. Honestly, probably same with Shiloh. I don't think that he would be able to tell me where something is either. Actually, no, actually, I'll put Shiloh at maybe. He might be able to. I feel like he might have a better sense of direction. He can remember, he has good memory actually, he has great memory. So I think that he might be able to tell me where to go if I asked him somewhere. I'm gonna put Shalom also at most likely not. I feel like Shalom and Shasha, I feel like that they would be more like not aware of like their surroundings and be like, yeah, they wouldn't be able to share landmarks with me. That's important when giving directions. Would I ask Shug for directions? Never. Why would I ask a dog for directions somewhere? Next up, I have, would I let them style me? Like, would I let them dress me and style me for a day? I'm gonna say this is not entirely based off of their sense of style, but whether or not they understand my sense of style. So it's not about how they dress, more about do they understand how I dress. With that out of the way, because I don't want to offend nobody, I'm not saying you dress bad. I'm not saying you dress bad. I'm gonna say, okay. First choice, I'm gonna say Shasha. I feel like Shasha would understand how I would want to dress and like style me in a very unique way. I feel like she would understand what I would want to look like, and she would be able to give good advice based off of that. I think Shalom too. I think Shalom and Shasha are definitely first choice with styling me if I ever asked them to style me and dress me, and if I was going out on like an important event, date, whatever it is. I feel like that they would give great advice and be able to style me. I'm gonna put my dad in yeah, sure. And I know that's probably surprising, but I do think my dad has a general like good idea of like, he knows our personalities pretty well. And I feel like that he would know how I would want to dress. Like, he would know how to put things together. He's very much an organizer and a designer in his head. I feel like my mom too. I'm gonna put her in yeah, sure too. I'm gonna put both of them in yeah, sure. But also, I feel like that they're also, because they're like my parents, I feel like they're gonna be restrained by like how they grew up versus what's trendy right now. And that's why I didn't put them in first choice. I'll put Shiloh in most likely not. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like he could care less. I don't think that he would even want to do it. I feel like that if I asked him to style me, he'd be like, why? I just know Shiloh. He would not. Would I have Suge style me? Never. Why would I ask a dog to style me? Okay, the next category is, would I let them take over my channel for a day and record a gaming video for me? I would say first choice, I would say Shiloh, because he would know what to do. He would know how to record and edit and everything. So I'm gonna say first choice Shiloh. He knows how to play games. He's a gamer. It just makes the most sense to choose Shiloh as the person to replace me for a day. Next up though, I would honestly put Shasha, because I think Shasha would learn quickly. She has the energy to do it. And even though she might struggle a little bit on the games a little bit, I feel like she would do it to the best of her ability, and she would have the energy. Like, she would have that Onyx energy if she took over my channel for a day. In the maybe section, I'm gonna say my mom. I feel like maybe, I think my mom, she loves video games actually. She grew up playing video games just like, I did and everything. She was like the first gamer of the family. I would put her maybe, because I think the actual recording aspect and stuff might hold her back, but the playing games part, she would have that down packed. I think she would actually do good, and I think she would have great commentary as well. In the never section, I have my dad and I have Shalom, because Shalom doesn't even like video games. Shalom don't like video games. She wouldn't even know what to do, the first step to do with the getting the game together. Same with my dad. He's kind of old head sometimes. Like, he would be so confused. He would be so confused. And then Suge, never. Why would I have a dog record a gaming video for me? Okay, lastly, would I ask them to fight someone for me? Would I trust them to just get in a casual little fist fight with someone for me? First choice, Shasha. She gonna go all out. She gonna go all out. I ain't gonna lie, Shasha is savage. Shasha is loyal to the core for her family. While Shasha looks sweet and stuff on the outside, she has like an energy that cannot be matched when it comes to loyalties. I would definitely choose Shasha as first choice to fight for me, for sure. I would say most likely not Shalom. I don't know if she has the strength for it. I don't know. I'm sorry, Shalom. I can't see Shalom fighting. I can't even imagine it. I'll put my dad at first choice too, because like the strength of a man is just unmatched. You know what I mean? Like, the strength of a man is just, it's completely unmatched. No matter how much you try to match it as a woman, you can't match the strength. So while Shasha comes with the energy, my dad will come with the strength. My mom, I'll put her at maybe, because she has the same mentality as Shasha, but again, the strength might be lacking. But I still think she'd do better than Shalom. To be honest, I still think she would fight more than Shalom would. I'll put Shiloh at yeah, sure, because I think that he would go all in, but like the energy from Shasha and the strength of my dad, it's just a step above Shiloh, but he would do better than my mom. And then first choice, actually, Suge. Suge is loyal to the core. Suge would fight for me. Unless the person started petting them, then I gotta put him at never, because he just gonna get distracted and just betray me. All right, guys, that was my tier list of my family. Hopefully nobody got offended. If they're watching this, hopefully none of y'all got offended. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.